I'm Sheila, and you're watching Puzzles by Sheila. In this 1,000 piece Ceaco puzzle, we have the classic drive-in setup that is 100% Disney. In the far left low corner, we have Mickey sitting beside the snack shack, enjoying his beverage and the movie. Minnie, Daisy, and Clara are moving around serving snacks to the customer. Daisy and Minnie are in roller skates, which I think is really cool. Donald's nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, are in Mickey's convertible, more interested in the snacks than the actual movie itself. You can see here that Mickey's license plate says, "I love Mickey," and a bumper sticker that says, "Hiya, pal." Chip and Dale are on Maleficent's car, and I know that this is Maleficent due to the license plate and the cool black horns that are on the car. Pete, Goofy, and Pluto are what I would think are in Snow White's car, as the license plate says 7 Dwarfs. Pluto wants a snack. Goofy's not paying him any attention as he's eating and watching the movie there. This is Cinderella's car. Has Cinderella on the license plate. And beside them, we have the Beast car. You can see Lumiere and Cogsworth. Also, between these two cars here, I noticed a glass sliver. Not sure if that is sitting on Mickey's car or on the car with the two little nieces of Minnie's there. And what movie or puzzle or anything would be complete without Donald blowing his temper over something? I love the sign shaped in Mickey's head announcing the title of the movie, Snow White. We have Hollywood there in the background. And we have the classic dance and musical scene there with Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs up on the big screen. You can also see some hidden Mickeys here featured in the sky in the shape of stars. I was really geeked about that. I really like that about this puzzle also. This was a really fun puzzle for me to do. I really like this little snack shack too. You got your hot dog there. It says drive in there, snacks. Has a nice little string of lights there. And I don't know if you can see, but they did a really good job putting the wording for the snacks that they were advertising here in the snack shack, as well as some pictures. There's, looks like, I don't know, chicken nuggets, burger. Really like this puzzle. I might have to glue this one together too. And there we go, we're 1,000 piece. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Bye. So I really enjoyed doing this puzzle. I had said that at the introduction of the video here. I'm very fortunate to have a local drive-in movie theater literally 5 minutes from my house. So this was a fun puzzle for me to do, and I can associate with it because I have been to the drive-in movie quite a few times, taking my children there, um, watching so many movies, having a great time, enjoying the atmosphere, getting snacks, going with my friends and their children. It's really great to sit here and reminisce and to say that I have actually experienced this in my lifetime. The drive-in is literally still open. It opens, a matter of fact, when I drove past the sign the other day, it said, "See you in April." So it should be open, here in a few months. So, they'll be getting everything ready, getting the grounds all mowed up and trimmed up. And I'm sure they'll be getting into the snack shack and getting everything all cleaned up and ready to go for all the snacks and probably deciding, what movie schedule they want to go with. So it's a really, really great time, and I'm so fortunate to say that I have experienced this. I remember my mom and dad telling me stories of when they used to go to the drive-in, and I couldn't imagine really what they were talking about, just that they had a good time. And then years later, as I got into a young adult, we had one open up here in our neighborhood. So it was really great. So, drive-ins, I looked up a little bit of information on drive-ins. They are truly an American invention. They weren't invented anywhere else in another country. They were invented right here in America by a fellow by the name of Richard Hollingshead. He patented, I'm sorry, that's a hard word for me to say, I don't know why, the drive-in theater, and opened his very first one in June of 1933, calling it the Automobile Movie Theater. Unfortunately, his patent was ruled invalid, leading to a high number of drive-ins peaking in the late 1950s, early 60s. Considered the golden age of drive-ins, there were over 4,000 drive-in theaters across the United States. It was a place for fun family entertainment as well as a decently priced date night for the young couples. Age only lasted a decade, as in the 70s, the number of drive ins began to decline for a variety of reasons. You had VHS movies that came out in the late 70s. People were renting movies, staying at home, buying their snacks. They didn't have to stay up as late to go to the drive ins. Property value was soaring at that time. People wanted, to buy property, so people were selling off their land of drive ins to people for a nice price. And the movie industry was converting to digital. All through the years, the drive ins had closed due to these reasons and more. The drive-in close to my own home had closed down due to movies going digital and the cost being too high to make the changeover. Digital projectors costing, $60,000 and higher just to change to digital. Very fortunately for our community and surrounding neighborhoods, someone was able to reopen our local drive-in and make the conversion to digital. So, very lucky for us to have that open back up. So, you know, at this point in time, there are approximately 325 drive-in theaters still open in the United States, which is a great thing. Because, like I said, it's just something you have to experience if you've never experienced it before. So I remember many a nights taking my truck down. We would throw blankets and pillows in the bed of the truck and
I would put my truck facing the truck bed facing towards the movie theater, and we'd watch the movies and cuddle all up under the blankets and eat popcorn and drink pop. And, the kids would be all sugared up on lollipops and candy bars and, get them hot dogs and hamburgers. I just let them get whatever they wanted. And we'd have a really great night of movie watching under the stars. So that's another reason why this was so fun for this puzzle to be done, because it just reminds me of taking my kids who are grown now. So it's nice to sit back and reminisce of the times that I took them all the time. There was a lot of times I'd fall asleep at the end of the last movie, and my kids would be like, "Mom, wake up! All the cars are leaving. You fell asleep again." So luckily, they were night owls and they were able to wake me up and tell me the movie was over and everybody was leaving so we could come home. So yeah, that was fun, fun times. So this is a great puzzle. I hope you enjoy watching this come together. And thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. Give me a thumbs up and like. Have a great day. Bye.